styles in Hong Kong back in round one. They dearly don't want that to happen again.
Yeah, physicality is the one coming out of the New Zealand All Black Sevens camp. They have to aim up there against this Argentinian team to be effective and try and get that roll on. They were very good in their second game of the pool earlier on this morning, and look for them to lift the tempo, and Sammy Dixon's going to be the guy to lead that charge as always.
Yeah, no Joe Webber for New Zealand. He's listed as injured for this game. And Fernando Luna gets the start for Argentina, the occasion of his 50th event here in Cape Town. We're underway in Pool C. From New Zealand's point of view, it's winner takes all. They need this result to get through to the last 8 knockouts tonight. They're currently 3rd overall on the table of this Group C. And Argentina have the muscle memory of having beaten New Zealand in Dubai last weekend. They're trying to get back-to-back results over the All Black Sevens for the first time on the series in 5 years, and they've started pretty well here. It's Agustin Fraha, Brady Rush on the chase, but Fraha will have too much pace for Los Pumas Sevens. Gee, they look good when they get it together, this team. They score first.
Yeah, it was a nice line hit by Fraha. And the timing of the pass was fantastic as well. Good start from Argentina. The breakout from their own 22. Look at that, the drawn pass that they come to the sweeper. That's fantastic work, fantastic running through the hole. And I like the way Agustin Fraha came from his outside line and smashed through.
Yeah, he's had a fine tournament. Agustin Fraha started his tournament with 2 tries. Extra 2 from right in front from Molinhuevo. So as it stands, Argentina in the lead. New Zealand will not be playing for the medals here in Cape Town. Spain would go through after their draw against Kenya in the match previously. Lavashen with the restart. It's fallen into the hands of Tony Narshu for New Zealand. Rush to Lewis Ormond now. Got Regan Ware with him. There's the captain Dixon. Here's Rush. Rokolesoa, 6 tries in Dubai last weekend. Hasn't quite had the room to move in Cape Town this time. Nice offload to Moses Leo. He scored a crucial try in that win over Kenya. Remember, they lost to Spain, New Zealand last night, which really did put them behind the 8 ball in this Pool C. So they're going to have to do it the hard way. They have to win the game. A draw's not enough. Rokolesoa bursting through. There he is, the hot stepper in midfield. Under the post, he'll convert that as well. And all things going well, New Zealand will have levelled this one up.
Well, that's it. Game plan right there. Get it to the edge. Set. Get it to the other edge. Set. Once the defence is wide, then let your playmakers have a jam. Brady Rush gets it to the middle. Rokolesoa, that's the one-on-one matchup he wants. Saw the inside help was too slow getting across, and he will eat that up every single afternoon. Aquila Rokolesoa was the Rasley in the middle.
Razzle dazzle indeed. 11-time winners here in New Zealand. The South Africa Sevens. There he goes. Extra 2. 7 each. We're level. But New Zealand have to win. That's the only result that will get them through to the quarterfinals tonight under lights here at the Cape Town Stadium. Only twice in history, both this calendar year, Toulouse and Hong Kong of New Zealand not played cup quarterfinal knockout rugby at a World Series event. Luna is under that one for Argentina in their own 22. That's Fraha again.
First man is won the ball.
They secure the ball from this breakdown. Oh, has he? It's good counter-up from New Zealand. No, they've won it. Moses Leo at scrum half. Here's Narshu. He's got Lewis Ormond with him. Looks to get the hands free as Graziano goes in to put him on the floor. Dixon thinks about giving it to Ware. He does eventually. Here is Regan Ware. Scoops it to Rokolesoa. Again, that hitch kick, a little isolated. He just has to hurl it out the back and hope a teammate's there. One of them is in the form of Moses Leo. He just goes straight into contact.
Just a knock on.
Knock on from Argentina. So advantage New Zealand. I think Moses Leo copped a boot in the face there. He's still on the ground in back play. Rush. Brady Rush Osadzuk's on the chase, but the pace of Rocco Lesoa. Osadzuk stays in the fight. Oh, what an offload that is, but it's fallen into the hands of an Argentinian player, Fraha. They're playing with 6 here in New Zealand because Leo's still getting treatment. Can Argentina make them pay? They're going to work the kick pass here. It's a wobbly old one. It's fallen into the hands of Tony Nashu. Argentina have got a player down as well. Game of sixes at the moment.
Not out. Well back.
Leo's just rejoining the fray now. There he is at first receiver. Ormond, 7-on-6 for New Zealand now. Regan Ware just backs into the Argentinian defence. Leo again. Picks up, goes again. Rush goes in. Osadzuk wins the steal.
Yeah, this is
out the way.
Brutality at its best. Fraha was the player down for Argentina for a very long time. He got back, interjected himself in the passing lane of the supporters of New Zealand. That's what caused that injury from him with the ribs. But Argentina defensively getting back in numbers.
We're going to wait for your play to be treated and make sure these guys don't lose. Stay there for a second.
Yeah, he's good.
You got the mark, you know where it is. Extra couple of meters on it. No, we need to wait, Time is still off until he's ready, okay?
Well, I'll tell you what, Regan Ware in jersey number 64 for New Zealand has been running on one leg all weekend long. You see him just coming on the left side. There he is. He's got his left thigh heavily strapped. He's been limping around. One of the leaders in the squad. Really is a talisman, Regan Ware.
Yeah, Joe Webber injured as well, not available for this game on the sideline. These back-to-back tournaments, Carl, talk us through it. What's it like? So just all the travel, all the work you've got to do, let alone the 6 games you've got to play.
Yeah, it becomes a mental battle more than anything, Rupert. Yeah, physically you could be hurting, but everyone is. So it's the ones that can push through, be a bit crazy, and enjoy that hurt are the ones that normally get there in the back end of the tournaments.
Rodrigo
I'll stick
Igro
New Zealand on the line here.
kicks to the sideline.
New Zealand, the line, please.
No Gaston Revolza. He's been taking the kicking duties to sideline this weekend. They got no Marcos Moneta, no Luciano Gonzalez. So many heavy hitters in this Argentina side, but Santi Gomez Cora has done such great things with the depth in his Los Pumas Sevens outfit right now that they can just bring new people in like this guy Molinievo to Lavachenne on the cut. Is Osadzuk inside ball to Molinievo. Good clear out, but it's gone onto New Zealand's side. Igor just hit that like a cannonball. It's ricocheted off the post now. It's advantage Argentina, and they're looking for the go-ahead score. They shovel it out. One side step. Not there yet. Rocco Lesoa with the tackle. Flicked up to Osadzuk. He reaches out with the big left arm. And Argentina go ahead. And the job gets tougher for New Zealand to qualify.
Again, beautiful brutality of this game coming to the fore. Brady Rush having to get up and make 2 back-to-back tackles. I wouldn't mind seeing this clean out. It was massive.
We can't check.
How good's Osadzuk been, the Argentina captain? Stepped up, leading this team this weekend. The extra 2 won't get there, 12-7, but he really has risen to the occasion.
Yeah, he's been a fantastic player for Argentina for a very, very long time, and I'm not surprised that he's got the captain's armband in this situation. He will go all day long. One of those workers that a lot of the times has to do the nasty work, and he doesn't mind it.
There you go, head-to-head table, Pool C. As it stands, New Zealand going out of the main draw. It'll be Spain and Argentina who progress. Plenty of time to go, though. Clock's in the red for this first half. They've gone deep, Argentina. One of their players has left the field, Molinievo, holding an arm. That looks like a terminal injury. Lewis Ormond's just thrown the ball away there. And Argentina have it back. Osadzuk to Igro. Igro gets away from Rocco Lesoa. Ormond makes the tackle. Here's Fernando Luna, the 50 kappa,
Advantage high.
32-year-old, advantage for the high tackle. Osadczuk again, he'll just run it into contact. Loses the handle, but they'll go back.
Do they take a kick here? We'll go to the scrum, which I wouldn't mind.
Maybe a delay of game here too, because Osadczuk's been holding on to his head. Just want to go back to that previous incident. You talk about work at the breakdown and how physical this Argentina team are.
Yeah, here's the clean out that comes through. Look at that, I think that's where the injury happened to the Argentinian player.
You've got a high tackle here.
But there's always going to be this type of scenario. Both teams don't mind warming up their shoulders. I reckon they're going to take the shot.
Should have gone.
Well, why not? You can
Time
go
on, please. 30
two
seconds.
scores clear here with the 3 points. In fact, the player that holds the record for the most penalties in World Rugby Sevens is Gaston Revol, who's not here this weekend. But Lavashen will kick one of his own, and they'll extend their lead to a 2-score lead before right on half-time. Argentina looking good at the break, 15-7 over New Zealand. New Zealand with work to do.
That's right, give yourselves first of all a massive round of applause. This is probably the year that we've seen the best race people at Cape Town Sevens at the DHL Stadium. Was dat lekker? Is het lekker? All right, I've got 5,000 rand from Castle and I'm giving away for best race. By democracy, make some noise for the South.
Santiago Gomez Coro, the head coach of Argentina, during the talking in the huddle. Clark Laidlaw, head coach of the All Black Sevens. Stern faces in the New Zealand huddle. They're in a fight here. Only a win will do if they want to play Cup quarter-final rugby tonight.
Well, I think for New Zealand you need a spark, so some of these young bucks might have to come on and aim up. Roderick Solo looks like he's taken his place on the field.
Argentina leading New Zealand 15-7 in Pool C. This is the final round of pool games, and the equation for New Zealand is simple. Find a way back here, or they're playing for the minor places here in Cape Town this year. Lavashen gets us back underway in the direction of Moses Leo, lifted by Nashu. They have possession. All important. Brady Rush. Roderick Solo is off the bench. Lewis Ormond to the captain, Dixon. He'll just charge into Osadczuk, his opposite skipper. Roccoliso already found a way to unpick this Argentinian defence. Nashu has a bit of space in front of him. He can just get the legs into action. Gives it to Leo. Got to be careful here. Look at those Argentina players. They're just surrounding him, waiting for the opportunity, and they got the ball back. Just got isolated there and had no passing lane to give the ball into. Luna. Iguro. Solo puts him on the floor. Herman Schultz now stands in the tackle. Big Schultz. Penalty, New Zealand. Good work, Lewis Ormond.
Oh, they nearly made it pay though. Argentina has New Zealand go quick.
Dixon. Roccoliso. Nashu. Drifts inside, gives it to Aquila. Roccoliso. He should have the wheels, but look at Osadczuk, bigger man, but no. Roccoliso will score under the post. That should be 7. They edge closer.
Well, that's the combo that's worked for New Zealand. Tony Ngashu with the power. Roccoliso with the supporting lines. He's just so strong. As Tony Ngashu takes out 3 defenders, and there's the trailing line from Aquila. Roccoliso, he really has turned into a class player.
Shots of prominence at the Hong Kong Sevens in 2018. That was Commonwealth Games year. They took an untested side to that tournament, and he was one of the stars. And he's a real star of this New Zealand team now, so crucial. They're within a point.
Now, do New Zealand go long and back their defence? Or do they try and compete for the ball? Sammy Dixon, who's normally on the edge, is sticking in the middle. So they're going to go short to that pot or go long and back their deep.
The equation is simple for New Zealand. They must win to reach the Cup quarterfinals, or it'll be Spain and Argentina out of Pool C. Rush on the chase. Ball on New Zealand's side. Dixon has it. Little knock on.
You got the one over here, yeah? First knock on.
Yes, first knock on from the restart. That's good competition in the air from Amanaki Nicole.
So this is where players really need to stand
9,
up. Situations like this. 4:20 to go. New Zealand need 2 points at least. A draw's not enough. They've got to make sure they win the game.
Yeah, really young backline too here for the All Black Sevens. Brady Rush is going to be at standoff. Roderick Solo's patrolling the midfield.
Number 9, HIA.
And out wide. Looks like Leo, so we're going to have an HIA here for Argentina. Sacho.
A few final instructions before the captain leaves the field. So Rocco Lassoa will feed it.
Crouch.
Not shy of the...
Bind.
Looking for the charge at the scrum
Set.
here, Argentina. But this sizable New Zealand pack set the platform. Here's Brady Rushed. Roderick Solo to Caleb Tangatau. Wrestling match there, Tangatau and Franco Rosetto. Rocco Lassoa. Dixon. Tension rising here in Cape Town. New Zealand down by a point. Need to win. The loose offload from Amanaki Nicole.
It's a new ball.
It was meant for Tony Nashu. It's gone over the sideline.
Edge of the line, please.
Yeah, you talk about players standing up in moments in particular. It was set up nicely. You got your big ball carrier out on the wing. You don't need to take it to the line like that. Nicole needs to give it to Ngashu, and Ngashu knows it's a missed opportunity.
Yeah. Lavashen. Throw the line out, but it's been turned over. Has it by Dixon, yes, and then flung back in field by Rocco Lassoa. Nicole to Rush. Brilliantly done from the New Zealand captain at the line out. There's a bit of afters in back play. Amanaki Nicole and Rodrigo Iskro. At the moment, it's a 6-on-6 game of rugby. Players now rejoin the fray. New Zealand buy a bit of time just to make sure they get their attacking line in order. Tangatau just slips on his own 10-metre line, and he's lost the handle as well. Argentina have the ball. Nicole comes in for the big hit, misses his man. New Zealand just flinging themselves at Argentinian ball runners now. There's Rocco Lassoa. Wins the steal. No, the player was rolling on the floor, but Rocco Lassoa made life difficult for him. And there's going to be a yellow card against Igoro here, who's been in a bit of a squabble with Amanaki Nicole for the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, I think Amanaki can speak a little bit of Spanish.
Number 1, not 10, killing the attack.
Oh, yeah, it's a tough one, though. The yellow card, very, very tough. I think it's harsh. Still fired up as Resco. Now, do they go to the line? And there's coach.
Back a bit, please, to the line.
Clark Laidlaw calling out the move, what he wants.
Yeah, he missed the Dubai Sevens with his passport issues. Beat the team over here to Cape Town. And he and Tamasi Thama.
Without delay, let's go.
Brains trust of this New Zealand Sevens team. They've got a good opportunity now.
Thanks for telling me.
7-on-6. Clock still ticking here.
Yeah, for me, again, still it's Rocco Lassoa. I wouldn't mind something happen in the midfield, and Rocco Lassoa, number 4 at halfback there, wrapping around.
That's as it stands. New Zealand going out. They need a win.
We're good. No, he can be back. He can be back 5 if he wants. Crouch.
So tight, all these pools here in the men's competition. All 4 pools.
Set.
3 teams in contention to go through. Remember, top 2 only out of each pool. At the moment, it's Argentina and Spain out of this 1C. But New Zealand want to have something to say about that. And Roderick Solo will do it all himself. What a score. The 21-year-old from Scots College, Wellington, has put New Zealand in front, and as it stands, they're in the Cup quarterfinals.
Oh, the former old boy of Scots College, Ken Laban's this next song, and I knew he was going to do that. I sent him a text, you know what? Go on the outside, young boy, Roderick Solo. Go Solo.
Oh, we missed him. He was in Toulouse. Fresh-faced young kid with plenty of game. And he knows the significance of that contribution. Extra 2 from Roca Lesoa. 21-15. A minute 15 to go. Still 7 on 6. Igor still with some seconds in the sin bin.
Oh, I think you go long here.
Nicole on the chase. Flung back inside to Nicole by Shea Clark, but it's a penalty to Argentina. So 6 points the difference.
It's played here, offside.
Oh, I think you've got to egg time off the clock to just go sideline here if you're Argentina. Can't be too far away from the yellow card finishing 8 seconds. And once this goes out, they'll be back to their full complement.
Back to their full complement, knowing they're through to the last 8 as well, should the results stay the same. So do they want to take their own place or knock out New Zealand on the way? Interesting dilemma here.
I think they play, that's for sure. 100% they do. New Zealand want to get up and try and contest here. They got their bigs in the line out, very tall. Nicole, Sam Dixon and Shea Clark's onto the field.
Igor off the sin bin and wins the line out for Argentina. 21-15, seconds almost out. There's the foghorn for full time. This is the final play. As it stands, both these two going through to the Cup quarterfinals. They've got another penalty though, Argentina, New Zealand, with more defensive work to do. A converted try would knock New Zealand out.
Now here's the question, do they just take their medicine? Argentina, they're through, as you know. Or do they try and knock out New Zealand? Oh, for the jugular, here we go.
I think Santi Gomez-Cora has been on the end of enough beatings from New Zealand over the years to think we're not going to let this opportunity pass by.
Why not? And any time you beat New Zealand, you'll take that any day of the week.
Also seeding really important in the last 8 knockouts. Argentina win the top seed out of Pool C. It'll make their journey potentially easier through to the semi-finals. Here we go. Argentina looking to knock out the All Black Sevens. Igor wins it at the front. On the wraparound, Tobias Wade. Little hitch kick. Wiederfeld. Rosetto. Holding on to him is Roderick Solo, who thought he might have had the match winner. Still in front, New Zealand. Igor, big tackle on him from Roca Lesoa in midfield. Still alive for Argentina. Rosetto. Luna, what a story it would be if he could score. He's in fact knocked it on. And look at Sam Dixon and Roca Lesoa. They know what it means. They have well and truly emptied the tank. They have got the win. New Zealand 21, Argentina 15. And New Zealand, having been moments from being out of the Cup quarterfinals altogether, have won Pool C.
Oh, yeah, it happened last week in Dubai when they dropped the